I tap dance all on them. And your diamonds like tap water. That drip way too foggy. These VVS is way awesome. Park CLS for drop to your death without warning. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These I'm saying. Win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win. You clowns really don't stay outside when I play outside. I put the beats on them like Dre outside. I got the bow side and LA outside. And if you act bad, I bring the outside. Go and get your money. None of mine. I'm so funny. I can tell real by who you're running with. I'm all in the field. Duck hunt. Get my just and he was like, boop. Yeah. Knew just what it was. The whole but gave it back, boop. Yeah. 9/11, no mileage, baby. But no violence, baby. My got callous, baby. My bare knuckles got talent, baby. I'm all in the wind with it. On Deuce line, I've been with it. She too fine, I've been crashed 2 times. I limo tinted my new ride. I'm riding with the 12 better not pull me over. Championship going dumb. Nothing to something I won. Get out the way, get out the way, get out the way, yeah. Get out the way, get out my way, yeah. You either with me or against me though. You either with me or win. Win, 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 win. Curve everything else. Win, 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 win. These I'm saying. Win, 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 win. Start chasing that. Win, 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 win.
Hey, what's up, gang? Let me go secure for the game right quick. Hey, what's up, gang? I got it. I think it's my fault. For real. What's up, man? Hey, I got that check-in to go. I'm gone. A lot of these look lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car. I want that car. I'm dripping. I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your. Reynolds Da Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light. Rape in the city, that's light. LED, look at the light. We the ones don't like. But you look too light. Why even play with your life? Bank account looking like yikes. I went from filling out kites to putting it in my block. Blue Gucci sweater is drill. Somebody get him. These ain't like the cops. Gossiping more than a. I make you cut off the. Think that I made it, they can't be my friends, so they wanna be ops. If I see them hanging and I'm in that spaceship, I'm dropping the top. Ain't like my beat ain't no happy belated, I'm counting the guap. Who gave you a voice? Who told you your thoughts count? GPS straight to the money. I put my big homie got the big Mickey Mouse. You posted your at 12 and 8 that night, she had my all over the mansion.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the StubHub Center, 20 miles south of downtown L.A. Tonight, we've got a good AFC matchup on tap between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
What's up, Gooch? You know, I got these problems with my legs. I got nerve problems, my nerve damage in my legs and my back and all. And I got this thing called restless leg syndrome, so I can't stay up late tonight because my legs this time of night are bothering me, man. Now you're good. I just got on. Everything's good, man. How's your day? My legs are bad. I got bad circulation in my legs, so it hurts me. A lot of nerve pain.
That'll be taken in the end
So
zone.
I deal with that.
And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee and
take my time, you know.
at the 25.
No, I'll be good. I just don't do a lot of stuff.
The first down throw here for Rivers. Gates with a grab.
Nice 6.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, Couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the veteran left-footed punter Donnie Jones to kick it away.
He's going to go for it. No.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's Roethlisberger. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
I don't know if you're still here, but I don't know how was your 6. What game? I didn't watch the
They only
Patriots
got a
game.
yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
But it was good.
Roethlisberger will throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked
Almost caught
away.
that one-handed.
Incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
That's on tonight. It's on right now.
Loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
It's like 3rd quarter probably by now. Maybe 4th.
After an incomplete pass on
I didn't watch any
2nd
of it.
down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Roethlisberger.
Fuck, I threw away. That's how you get advantage of Donald.
Picked off by the linebacker, Jatavis Brown. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Chargers going to get the football again here in just a second. In recent years, though, as we just talked about what they've done so far this season, 4-2. But recent years, it's been a team that has started slow. This has to feel pretty good 6 weeks in.
Has to feel excellent for them because the only losses to the Rams and to Kansas City are combined 11-1. And how about Phillip Rivers? He's actually getting overshadowed in his own division by the hot second-year quarterback in Kansas City, Patrick Mahomes. But Phillip Rivers is the only quarterback to throw 2 or more touchdowns in every game this season.
I hope I win
15
too.
touchdowns, only 3 interceptions, and Melvin Gordon is on a roll. 5 straight games with a touchdown and 246 rush yards, the most since the LT era in 2008.
And, man, did they look good dismantling Cleveland 38-14 in Week 6. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Now, that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
Oh, I picked that. Took
a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for Travis Benjamin that time. 3rd down here.
Those
come right to me,
a
that
lot
ball.
tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one.
La, la, la. Thank you, brother.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Ready. 380.
Here's Rivers. This is Gordon on the dump off. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Call it a gain of 5. And that's going to make it 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And his kick here is good. And the Chargers grab themselves a 3-0 lead. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Now it's Sturgis converted on the field goal. Now he'll send this one away on the kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone.
We'll try to cut white faster now.
He's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Pittsburgh taking back over here in a second on offense. And the Steelers back on the beam after their second straight win, third in the last 4 games, defeating division rival Cincy this past week in Charles, 28-21.
Yeah, and that's the 7th straight win over Cincinnati, including the postseason. And we all remember that last postseason meeting and it got away from them. Some teams just have other teams' numbers, and right now that's what Pittsburgh has going against Cincinnati. But the open week, next week, could not have come at a better time for Pittsburgh. They're hot, but they'll get a chance to get some rest, and then their next 2 games in the division. Cleveland, who's played better this year despite their loss this past week against the LA Chargers. And then Baltimore, who's shutting everyone down on defense, especially in the second half.
It's Jaleel Adai who brings him down. The Le'Veon Bell saga, that continues to drag on, but James Conner, he's showing he can handle the load. 19 carries, 111 yards last week against Cincy.
And when I saw him in preseason, I knew he was back to being the James Conner we saw at his best in college at Pitt before he went through his illness with leukemia and beat that. So you know the determination. You know the athletic ability.
Can't do anything. He's a good team.
400 yards, 2 touchdowns.
I've been playing a lot of good teams lately.
Touchdown, but the Steelers chose not
good
to
teams like on the game.
or what would you say, review a call where it looked like he may have broken the plane. He's doing it running. He's doing it catching. And the team is rallying around him in a big way.
On 4th down, here comes a Steeler punter, Jordan Berry, to kick it away. This is taken at the 18. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point.
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey. Ready. Delta. 0.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. Caught by Gates, left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Ready. 380.
Now Gordon on first down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
second down. Rivers completes it to Benjamin. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. Fancy footwork at the 45. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Southern California after this. Rivers now on second down, eluding the pressure right, and his throw's going to be incomplete. Virgil Green is tied in the intended receiver, and that takes us from second to third down.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Chargers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and 9. To throw, Rivers. Caught on the left side by Benjamin. Look at the spin. Balance. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Look,
they're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
We're definitely not playing any more games. I'll go to bed, though. Fuck that shit. I don't need the drama.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up second and goal.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Hey, ready. Run 80. White.
Throwing, Rivers. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
So it's third and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack.
Thank you.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now fourth and goal.
I'm trying to kick this shit.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left
That was
in the
his 2
first
field goals.
half.
He didn't score on touchdowns. So.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this one is right through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Sturgis out now to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that. They give them a gain of 37. Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage. So
you couldn't go nowhere else, man. It was a very good sack, man. That's not the best against the play. Roethlisberger got a pocket making plays.
Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Casey Hayward makes the tackle. This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler.
You want to juke somebody? How's that for a fucking juke?
A great play there. 24 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead.
Watch that, red juke. Woo. Thank you, Gooch. Appreciate it, sir. Welcome, viewer number 2. I said it already.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
Sparrows.
And it's
fucking win.
He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy. So a tie.
It's hard to get on that bottom X because he's fucking he's like fast.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, I got to shut him down again.
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Now, they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points.
Chargers are a really good team, man.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
Hey, Rocket! Keep it skinny! Pretty hot!
To throw is Rivers. And this is going to be incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. In today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring,
I had a touchdown, but I missed extra point because fucking the little spin thing, I missed the X.
Where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And the Steelers set to take the field. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They start with a give to Connor. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses have a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind.
Oh, fuck, man. Put me over top.
It's intercepted.
Fucking shit, man. Here we go.
Then they take possession.
Back to being Henry for a second.
Midfield at the 48-yard line.
The good old cover 3
That's Roethlisberger, right? And
when you start playing football as a safety, that's the first
thing
I
come back.
Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Following the interception here, Rivers. It's complete right side to Benjamin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 24 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And that's complete to Gates. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first.
Damn, third quarter was over already? God damn. I'm trying to hold him to a fucking field goal. He's ready to muck the clock. Fuck it. That ain't me.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the red zone now, Rivers. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Allen, the intended receiver. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
The drive will start with Connor. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now at the StubHub. Center in Carson. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. Again, it's Connor. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready? 30.
Now a toss. This is Connor. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Let's go.
Connor. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Connor. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
You told me to put Bell in.
They run with Connor. And some room to work.
Bell on that. Put Le'Veon Bell on that.
Touchdown.
I ran the fuck over.
A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. He's given him a little jolt. Just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
See?
And that jolt puts them
it makes the fucking wind. He's lagging. The fucking wind. I can't get the, it's the thing that goes. Oh, man.
And now he's hoping his defense has that
Still
mentality
winning, though.
as they try to hang on to that lead.
She went for 2. I tried. I couldn't pause that. I couldn't call timeout. I forgot. See how fast that comes down the circle? I hit extra. I missed it by a little bit, man. It's a rat for that field goal. You can't make it, you know?
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Cluster. Hey, Rocket.
They'll look to throw. And all this is taken in one hand.
All right. Clock's moving.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Ready. 380.
Now Rivers going to give to Gordon on the draw. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Set. 380.
Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close.
He didn't get it.
Says they stopped him, and they did.
He didn't get it.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
He's going to quit. Look at it. I told you it was lagging from that fucking dial moving like that. See you, bro. Terrible, dude. I didn't lose 2. I won that game. I didn't get no win for that. I beat him. I did. Okay, I got it. Nice. See how good I can do, man, you know? Sometimes the games ain't that good to play at night, you know? Sometimes the later it gets, your coordination and your reaction time is slow when you get tired at night playing sports games. This is a lot of hand-eye coordination. Like, you really got to, it's hard to, you can't, this game ain't easy to be good at. It's hard. It takes a lot of work. I'm not great at it, but I'm good at it.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel
Cowboys.
capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, and Heinz Field. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Dallas Cowboys. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Heinz Field. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
480. Hey, 47. 26.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first.
Why pick it off?
Sideline, but it's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
A second down throw for Prescott. Got some real estate inside the 30. And
fuck out of here.
Wrestled down at the 8-yard line. That one goes for 36 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
How long take you to do that? I gotta score fast. They're a secondary suspect.
And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Missed it.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
The dude told me, he sent me a message, the last guy who quit on me. He sent me a message saying to put Bell in. I can't even lay down Bell for it. I got this fucking... Sorry, so okay.
Used to have a coach used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Line of scrimmage, again, the 25, 2nd and 10.
The middle field's open. Oh, my God, I get him there.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster.
I knew he was in the open, man. Almost got sacked hard as shit, too.
That goes for a gain of 31.
Whew.
So the big play gets him.
I knew he was in the open, man, but the other guy's coming up on him. You know what I mean? Oh, man, you fucked.
First carry for James Conner. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved. And in a 4-3 front, you got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen. So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Now it's Conner, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. And it's caught. It's Brown. Touchdown Steelers. Antonio Brown, 41 yards.
See, he's not lagging. Look at that kick, perfect. We're having a good game, I can tell now. He's not lagging like that. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Take the lead here at 7-6.
That meter, see how easy it is? Boom, perfect almost every time. It's slow. That was over to go fast. The other guy's lagging. I'm telling you. I'm playing Madden long enough to know that.
And nice Nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. I'd have to say the most impressive team of Week 6. You're about to see them come back out here on offense. It had to be the Dallas Cowboys. Maybe some people saw them beating Jacksonville. You know, it was at home, but 40-7? I don't know that many people saw that coming.
Not at all, and they've always had trouble making their home stadium a true tough place for visitors to visit. Well, they're 3-0 at home for the first time since 1999. Dak Prescott used his legs in a big way, a career-high 82 yards rushing, and he also connected 9 times with Cole Beasley, 2 of them for touchdowns. That Dallas team got off the mat after a disappointing Sunday night loss against Houston and jumped on Jacksonville.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game, but it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Prescott now from the 50. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays,
Guys be chilling in the house, man. Like I'm not a drama guy or that. You know what I mean, bro?
Of course, you got to run fast.
I'm just me, you know, Henry.
But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And now running right through it. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is caught at the 8. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back gains is 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a 1st down. Now Elliott, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and he will score. Touchdown.
Hey, that's all right. We'll go. I'm here. I'm right there, man.
Dak Prescott with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Cowboys are in for 6. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2.
Go. Get out there. What do you think?
They'll let Elliott try and run it in.
All right. I'll score now. And I get who got the ball first? Was him or me?
2 more.
I think I did. No, he did. He scored and didn't get it, right? No, I got it. He stopped me.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here comes Ryan Switzer to return it. And he'll bring it a
We're
few
gonna have the ball
past the
first.
20 to the 23-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Oh,
Fuck, man, that's great. Why my screens ain't working no more?
And great field position coming up in the red zone.
I got a whole half, so I'm all right. I gotta do something
Brandon,
here.
this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay,
I don't know what happened, man.
Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll grab 3 yards on the play, taking it himself for the first down.
What we're seeing from the defense here is a group of guys bearing down, trying to help out their quarterback after he threw an interception. Good stops on the first 2 downs. It brings up a key 3rd down.
Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
It's coming now.
Prescott. Touchdown.
God damn, dude.
And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts.
I got to score, man, before his hand's over.
As the game moves on, just think about
Why can't I even fucking do anything
If
now,
that's
son?
all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already.
They give me every chance I can. They give me every chance in the book to win this game. Come back in this game, I
Create
can't.
some space.
Every excuse in the book. Every excuse. Give me. I had the lead, and then all of a sudden.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown
Sean
pass
Lee,
on
number 50 on the Cowboys, is really good, bro. He's I think he's linebacker.
Now, sounds like things balance out, right? What's that
really hard. He's really
thing
good.
that we do? If you have a
50.
candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. On the tackle, it's Randy Gregory. Now the Steelers hustling up to the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. Roethlisberger got to get his guys to the line as quick as he can. They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. Now Roethlisberger. The quick slant caught. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Boswell on now to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
First down, Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Roethlisberger will throw.
I don't know why I threw that guy. The wrong button.
Says this will be incomplete. Ryan
Had him wide
Switzer,
open.
the one he was looking for. And it's 2nd down.
I did got wide
That's
open.
certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. James Washington from 10 yards out. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And out now come the Cowboys. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go, 46.
A first down throw for Prescott. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now Prescott. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 48. And his kick is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the
ball,
break.
I think.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth.
Good game. I got this, though.
Number 3.
There you go to my right. I got the ball.
And off it goes.
I'm kicking over here. All right.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, man, I'm trying to get away.
20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler
See if you got anybody one-on-one with Antonio Brown right here. Just sitting there checking.
They're close game, but they're going to
need
to do a
with
little
this guy?
bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room.
Let's
They
see.
talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they want to try and
Got me.
It's intercepted.
So I tried to go to Antonio Brown, what's happened to me, see? That's why I don't really go to him a lot. He's always fucking covered, man.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there.
Why'd I do that?
Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
A dump off to Elliott. And he'll get it
into
enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And that'll lead here to a third down.
46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Looking deep for Elliott. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
46. Get out. Here we go, 46. 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line.
Love this shit.
That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from fourth down to first.
We always hear about guys wanting to make plays.
If he scored a touchdown, I can score a touchdown, 2-point conversion.
Yeah, after that one.
Here
like
in
a
the
time.
third quarter, they were hoping to get the stop, get the football back. Not the case.
What a completion on a fourth down.
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. T.J. Watt able to drop him for a loss of 4.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Prescott now on second down. Looking deep for Elliott. And he fires one that's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
It's Connor as they stay on the ground. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. He finds an opening past the 40. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. It'll be a gain of 17 and a Pittsburgh first.
There's so many
things to throwing the ball around a little bit pretty good. That's great. But,
and reading your keys, you always hear about that. Having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially when we get deeper in the game.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Back now in Pittsburgh. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And they'll go on the ground. And we're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Roethlisberger now to throw on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down. 4-6 defense, they were daring him to run the football. They ran it. Little football 101. Take us through what the 4-6 defense is, Charles.
So what you're trying to do with your big defensive front is cover the interior offensive lineman, the center, and the 2 guards, and make it
a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Ain't over. It's okay. I got to stop him. Shit.
And this one will be brought back to the 22.
I threw it there, but I didn't know he was over there.
Play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score, and he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. And they're going to get
hope he goes for a touchdown. I can pick him off
before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Swing on the right.
They go play action here on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now Dak on the option left. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
Room here to run. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. And that is caught one-handed.
What the fuck? Come on, this shit. I can still win. I can still come back, dude. I can score. I got. You know what I mean?
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down.
If he scores, I got to score, and then do a 2-point conversion to beat the tie.
I'll tell you what, though, a one-handed grab of that length, and he'll get it.
You got to score, dude. It's a must now.
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Cowboys will add on.
He's gonna go for 2, so I can't beat him.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people to power his way forward.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And this has been a familiar.
Now I get 2 touchdown, 2-point conversion, I can win.
They stop him behind.
If I get touchdown, I'm gonna get 2-point conversion. Beat him, 30-29.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday.
Oh, damn it. It's a game now. I try to get over. I had him, too. Fucking shit. I had him, dude. That's all right. Don't worry. I'll play one more game. What time is it? I'm going to check on my wife and take a piss. I'll play one more game.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. That'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he's got room. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL, but it seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been...
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Stephon Tuitt. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now Prescott. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
I can pick 6 of them, dude. You get 2-point conversion.
As I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard.
Or tie it.
From you, I don't know. But you're going to get hit anyways. Might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. No chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Prescott to throw. And Beasley with it over the middle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
I'll be like 5 minutes, maybe 6 or 7 minutes. I can do a couple of things. I come back down.
Stop to have any chance, but that completion, that's likely going to seal their fate.
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
I feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
And it's complete. They're going to get the first.
So I'm right back, Gooch.
Well, I know at points in this
I ain't got no drink.
close your eyes. Because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, you're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Heinz Field.
I'm back. I'm back. They're all sleeping. She's sleeping. I'll play maybe 1 or 2 games and I'll be done. I didn't play too bad toward the end, so maybe I can play better this next round. Let's try, Gooch. Last one, maybe. See? It's fucking... It's online connection survey. That means the shit was trash. See what I'm saying, dude? I'm hardwired, man. I'm still streaming. If I was lagging, I wouldn't stream. And we'll kick me off. I lost 1 point, that's it. Only 1 ranking point.
I defeated my fears, soaked the towel in my tears. So ahead of my time, what comes next are all my oldest ideas. I'm wiser than my check y'all in y'all fears. I'm willing to fall to my peers, all of my peers for all of my years. Out in the field, take a look at my shoes. Never had a thought that it might lose. Considering the cost, I had to give up my dues. Never got a talk to it like you. I've been feeling like a king for months. We eat all the rich cuisine for lunch. All these wishing he was done. Oh, you tried it, that's a piece of gum. Now, look at me, I'm the captain now. I'm recruiting this year. I be praying for y'all while I'm praying for y'all. Like a lot of views in this deer. I hate to do it with no plans. Now I usually get near. Oh, I ask her man, cause I'm the mutant in here. We look good, just show us where the camera. Years ago, I had to up my standards. Make your missus Alabama. Turn it to my only private. Swear like she don't got the answers. Who's the boss? I feel like Tony Danza. Walk up in it like I got the swag. Wakanda swagger, I'm the blackest panther. Wakanda, y'all are wasting your time. I spend it, but I ain't wasting a dime. Might do some favors, but I ain't breaking my spine. Your gun has been calling for days. I get no different ways. And the wellness parades. Yeah, we like. None of my people.
If I was lagging, I wouldn't be able to stream, bro. And play the game? Come on, man. I got Ethernet cables off my router right in my motherfucking modem right to the back of my PlayStation, bro. I'm doing good with the connection speed. Don't worry about that, player. I need a win, man.
Right at the convergence of the Three
Bengals.
Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to
Who's got a
Heinz
mic?
Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
We got a good team.
They love
All right.
the black and gold here in the Steel
Here we
City.
go, man.
A
It's
few
gonna be a good
moments
game
ago,
right
the
here.
Steelers emerge from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals. On the return, it's Alex Erickson. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
Oh, we
Give
got
him
one of
9
these
on
guys.
the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Over here, over here.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Break your quarterback's chest.
There on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
And third down is a key down.
And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Anxious moments there on the fake, but they do get just enough to pick up the first down. 2 first downs have them up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. That's complete to John Ross. Slips past him.
Get the fuck out of here, boys. Doing that much power. I hate when they got these guys being better than they are. You know what I mean? He's a fast guy and all, but he ain't strong like that. But this motherfucker, Burnett, that dude's like a fucking grown-ass man. And TJ Watt. Get out of here with that.
And that's something when you see it
happen
early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a long night.
Dalton here from the gun. And he floated one out there incomplete. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bengals are a good team, like on paper, but if you can't use them right, you're going to fuck them up. You know what I'm saying? Any team, though, for real, like, I take the good with the bad. Like, I can learn from the game. Like, don't do that next time. I don't even look at coverages, bro. I just fucking, I know a guy I want to go to, and I stick with that. But if I can't find that dude, you know, then I guess I'm fucked.
He'll get it up the middle. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering.
That's going to be caught by Ross from Bengals.
He got his touchdown. Let's go back. This might be a high-scoring game.
In for the score. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. Bullock out now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23. Line.
Put Le'Veon Bell in. Fuck that, dude. Connor's good, and I like him. He's really good, actually. People that think he's going to be good, but he's good. I'm going to use Bell this time.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
Oh, one hand almost.
Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on. 3rd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me,
I'm trying to have fun from now on, man, playing it. You know? I think if you try to have fun playing it, you might play better. I don't know, I try to play, I don't know, I try to think about other ways to cope with the fact that I lose sometimes.
You get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
They got the secondary, too, back there. If I can get between them two guys right there in the middle there, it's
pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. He's got a man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Chris Boswell now.
He took 9 plays, I took a couple. Thank you. He took 9 fucking plays. Took me 3 plays, 78 yards, 39 seconds. Took him like 4 minutes. I'll go back and forth with him like that, you know. I try to do that way.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. A chance to discuss the Cincinnati Bengals here as they're coming back out on offense, Charles. They still remain in the lead by a half game in the AFC North despite that 7-point loss in Week 6 to Pittsburgh. This is going to be an interesting division as the season continues.
It certainly is because Pittsburgh has gotten right. Cincinnati set the pace early. Cleveland is no longer a pushover. And Baltimore on defense playing as well as anyone in the league.
I fucked up. That's my bad. I fucked that play up.
Though, doesn't he? 3-12 in his career against the Steelers. But I like what Cincinnati has coming up. People think I'm crazy. They go to Kansas City for a Sunday night.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I'm taking place. My song, if I start winning the game by a little bit, I might play some music.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell.
I ran that dude right over. I didn't get many yards, but I ran that dude right the fuck over, bro.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And McDonald here over the middle. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. His first catch, good for 14 there and a 1st down.
I don't know how he caught that, man. I put that shit right in there like that. That was a good shit. That was a hard pass to make.
Now a handoff looking right.
That's Connor in there.
Yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take
all sides.
Line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Yeah, I'll accept the penalty.
And the ball moved up here now to 2nd and 7 following the penalty. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. He fires one that's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick.
Okay. Happens, bro. Let's gotta deal with it. Move on. It's all right. Whatever he does, I gotta do the same. You know?
To begin quarter number 2, they take over 1st and 10 following the interception. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Going on, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it.
I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Uh-oh, what's up, Windsor?
It's second down. Dalton looking. Throwing the slant pattern here, complete.
It's a close game.
He'll be brought down shy of the
How you doing tonight?
38-yard line.
You didn't think I remembered you?
But now they face third down. Third and 2 for Dalton. Open man is Uzomah. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a first down. From midfield here, Dalton. And it pops free. The collision.
I thought my guy was going to pick that the fuck off, man.
Up second down.
So how you doing? I was answering that. I'm stoned, dude. Sorry.
Not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Now a first carry for Giovanni Bernard. And he's going to be brought down.
Yeah, I just smoked some of his blunt, and now I'm fucking
It'll
a
be
little
a gain
bit
of
stoned.
7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here in this situation. They stayed with their roots, stayed with.
I had to gamble. I blitzed. You got me. I'll score though. I scored once. I can score again, man. Ain't that right, Windsor?
43 yards, and the Bengals are in for 6.
It's all right.
Bullock good on the extra point.
It's all your fault, Anthony.
Score 14-7. Bullock out now to kick this one away.
You're good, bro. I'll be here for a little bit.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Be here, man.
And Pittsburgh getting
take care of that kingdom.
The field. And
you know what I'm saying?
saying?
Check on the kingdom.
Just
I said kingdom.
interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Preston Brown coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure it out. And you
oh, fuck, man.
Intercepted.
He's making me hurry up, man. He's going to fucking beat me, this guy.
And his guys are going to take
he keeps blitzing me. I can't stop him. I got to get a screenplay game going there or something.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception.
It's all good, man, the hood.
And say, what's going on?
Don't worry about it, Ant.
Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit.
I won the last game, right?
Right now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
No, he won the last game. I won the game before that.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by the former first-rounder Artie Burns.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On second down, Roethlisberger.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all.
I thought they get sacked. I don't know why we didn't come in and get me.
Surprised, though.
That scared me, dude.
Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now.
I get that feel somehow, man. You know what I mean?
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to have the first down past the 20.
Dude, stay up on your feet, you fucking dickhead.
To the 37-yard line. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
You should stay on his fucking feet. He would have been gone, man. Fuck.
It's all about timing when you're
slam plays are where I get my bread and butter, man. That's my plays.
And when they put it on them just right and catch it full speed, running through a defense can often result in a big pickup of yardage.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
Snickers, 66.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
From the gun on third down, it's Roethlisberger.
Fucking shit, man.
Intercepted a third time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he returns it into enemy territory.
I had a bad fucking game, man. I had a bad game offensively. My defense is hanging in there. If I can hold them to this nothing, that'd be really great.
It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Mixon with a first down carry. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Now, Bengals on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Oh, catch.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. As his guys are in for 6.
Wow, bro.
The Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And a little time left on the clock. So
holy crap. You gotta put that ball over that dude.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make
I got 300-yard passing, maybe. Now I got to try to slow him down right here. I put the ball over top between 2 defenders. You understand what I'm saying, bro? They call that putting that in the basket, yo.
That's fielded in the end zone. But he stopped.
Fuck his ass up.
Would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field, and with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit, and you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
A really nice gain of 25 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Here's Dalton. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And Dalton to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This one from 35 yards away. And Bullock will put this one through. And they take a 17-14 lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the
Well, he got the ball first, right?
They're going to try an onside kick.
Yeah, I'm about to kick a field goal.
Coach is insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I'm trying to go to Brown, man. We got one-on-one. It's more like one-on-one.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. And this is going to be intercepted.
Sorry, I get the ball.
William Jackson with a pick.
Hey, we're going to do a 46 yard. I got to kick a field goal.
Football back. So we have reached halftime here, and it's the visiting Bengals out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
Oh, one more fucking guy.
Pretty good here at the
God damn it.
line. The Steeler offense now with the football
You know what I mean,
to begin the third quarter. They're down here.
I'm tired, but I'm trying to keep. I'm not tired, but my eyes are getting heavy. I'm kind of like trying to hype myself to stay awake, you know?
Distance like this at intermission.
Typically, what they're doing is
it's a game.
emphasizing the things that went well
Nope,
in
you
the
can't
first
run the ball
half
for shit.
and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up.
Neither team can win. They can run the ball.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
What?
Incomplete there.
Oh, I thought he picked it off.
Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Going top shelf for Smith. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 26. A big play. Smith-Schuster on the throw from Big Ben. 44 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Down to the 25. Making the play defensively, Carl Lawson.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it.
4 catches for 160 something, dude.
But finally, a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Roethlisberger.
Fuck, man.
Another interception.
God, I can't catch a break with that shit, bro.
Past the 10 to the
Fuck, I put that ball right.
And that's where the return stops. Well, this gives us a chance.
Man, I'm right there too, man. What the fuck,
7 games
man?
upcoming. New England, Chicago, that's intriguing.
Now, why they wonder why I don't like to play this all the time, dude? I'm saying, like, it's easy. I'm not saying you. It's easy for people to watch me play. It's fucking frustrating.
Just think Dallas and Washington fans, when they have children.
It got his man.
Come on, this.
He's at the 30.
Here we go.
20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. A big play there on the catch and run. 83 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play.
Yeah, how the fuck,
looking at a 1st and goal situation. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown.
I got scored now. Like, here it comes.
His 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And thanks to the interception,
I got scored, man, right now. Make it 24-21. Damn it, man. At one play he can't stop me on, so I gotta go to that play again. That play actually, he can't stop that.
And taken successfully. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone.
I would have scored there, man. I had to leave. I fucking
bad enough to throw it anywhere,
4.
But that
now I'm down
drives
10.
coaches insane when they're thinking about hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one.
I'm pissed about that. I don't think I'm not mad about that shit, man. This guy's talking about like I'm not mad about it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Roughing the passer or something.
He will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
He hit Ben really good. So.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They go play action with Roethlisberger. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Now it's Roethlisberger. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We have not seen
I hate when I start playing bad, dude.
Everything seemingly has
like I go right from bad to like bad.
Nice
like
job there to
when I'm
force
playing bad, you know what I mean?
They've been very cohesive.
Down 10, I got 6 minutes and 31 seconds total clock time. If I can score now between this, if I can score before this, if I can score right now somehow,
this offense
that would be really good.
In desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Ben on 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown. And that's caught inside the 30. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 44 yards.
What would you have said to me if I told you in pregame that Big Ben and Antonio Brown wouldn't have hooked up until the 2nd half?
I would say that they'd be losing, and they are.
Yeah, they are, and they've got to find a way now to continue to connect and try and get their team back in this game.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Roethlisberger will throw with the stroke.
Oh my God, dude!
Interception picked off by Darquez Denard, and a big turnover there as
I can't catch any kind of break, man.
Back. Gotta be careful here. Dalton eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Harrison.
Stop.
And they'll get him down up past
I might not play anymore for this one. I might play one more, dude.
For
I
a
might.
cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Dalton, 1st and 10. Green with a catch left side.
Oh, shit, man. No way.
Cincinnati score. A.J. Green.
Yeah, it's my last one.
And the Bengals add on to their lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed,
you may wonder why sometimes I get irritated, man.
Defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
That's why I like streaming sometimes, because people come in here and think it's really easy to play this game, man. This shit is hard. You gotta pick the right defense, the right offense every time. It's really tough. It is what it is, man. I got to score 3 times
Defenses are
to win.
spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And nearly another interception.
Well, it's playing 2 hours now, man. I'm fucking tired.
Game.
I'm gonna run the ball, man. I don't even care.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
This is why I play Destiny. You wonder what you guys? This is why you always think I'm gonna play I'm gonna play Madden. This is why I don't. See what I'm saying?
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline.
It's not really easy to
but
play,
not letting
man.
him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the fourth quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't they?
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down. They'll go for it with Bell. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
It's 4th and 2, and you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage. So you have to be definite about your decision about where to go.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Michael Johnson in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe. And now here's another interception.
Drake Kirkpatrick this time.
The Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick.
I'm probably going to take a break for a couple of days. I'm much happier playing Destiny, dude. The game I'm really good at. You don't come watch me play that. You always ask me to play Madden every time I play that. That's why I don't play it. Because you'll come in and say, when are you going to play Madden? When are you going to play Madden? Now this is why I tell you I don't play Madden all the time. Sometimes you got to see me win, lose, and get pissed off. So maybe people won't ask me to play Madden all the time. You know?
This is Dalton. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
You know? I'm not just saying you, man. Sometimes I don't like to play this shit. I feel pressure sometimes to play it.
That's just step 1. Yeah. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3 scores.
I know that, but
they go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 6 there on first. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time? Hopefully with a chance to
win. I took the ball there,
man. Pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Weird.
I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter.
I'm tired, too, man. When I get long, the later I stay up, the more I can't play the game as good, man. Because of the way
you were right. They've done just
tired, makes you like lose your focus.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, well.
Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call, and you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that yardage. That would be a big play.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Bengals will get the football back. Andy Dalton now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Good. Good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
We only give viewers anyway, but you know what I mean? Only you. Not saying a bad thing, but I mean.
Dalton sets up play action, sliding out of the pocket. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll make it 3rd down.
I know coaches tell us all
when I lose like this, I don't consider myself lose. I fucking let him win.
When you're trying to
I didn't lose. I let this guy win.
And you need to put some heat on it. It helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And that is incomplete. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
He's going to go for it. Watch.
So it looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one.
See a lag right there? Just skip my screen.
Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. But he will not make the 1st down marker. And that'll be a turnover on downs.
Anytime a fake doesn't work, but usually focus our attention on the guys that were unsuccessful. But how about the defensive guys? They have to plan all week. They have to prepare all week. Special teams, it looked like they were educated for that one.
Educated on their toes and getting a big stop. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Antonio Brown, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. So that one will be accepted.
Yeah, you want to come in here. I ain't so bad. I lost by 9 so far. They left. See what I'm saying? Nobody stays in here, bro. They come in and see me and leave.
And it looks like
so
this
you know what I mean? I don't want to give a fuck anymore. I used to care about that shit, but I got a lot of people scream, man. I get no love.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Not running. Dalton wants to throw. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
He's right. The guy should run the ball. You know what I mean? Like, don't be a dick and keep trying to score.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Andy Dalton. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
Well, I wasn't in bounds.
Very close to a turnover in the end zone. The tight end, C.J. Uzama, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. All right, here's Dalton. On the screen, Bernard. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. So now Dalton. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Now the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
44. Here you go. Go on the ball.
Big spot, Andy Dalton. Quick hitch, complete. It's Ross. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play
right
from the
bro.
beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
4th down. Dalton wants to throw. And that is incomplete.
All right. He left. I'm right back. I don't have anything to snack on, man. Fuck. I'm pissed about that game, man. I should have beat that fucking dude. Yo, what's up, dude? How you doing tonight? I lost a couple in a row, man. Trying to get one win, man. That'd be really good.
Saw my teacher, I was the same student fella. Now I got a lawyer, straight cash, no settlement. I'm out my element, out my element. My the same, don't need no clout, no fame, no clout.
How you doing tonight, sir? Yeah, I'm good. All right, good. I was about to re-ask you again. I'm sorry, I'm smoking this blunt, dude. A long time no see.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage
fucking Patriots, dude.
Brings us to the steel
here we go.
of the world, Pittsburgh,
One of these
PA,
motherfuckers.
at Heinz Field. This
Fucking
was the scene
bandwagon
just a
ass
few
motherfuckers,
moments
man.
ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Like 20! Like 20! Alpha!
They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll take this up near the 35.
My overall record's not that good. It was really good. I'm like 12, 13 game behind 500 now, bro. I slipped off a lot, man. I got in a little bit of a fucking funk. I got a little bit of funk on it for like a month, man. I couldn't get out. I couldn't shake it, bro. So yeah. Other than that, it's like iffy with me, you know. Some days I'm playing really good, some days I just fucking blow. I made dudes quit earlier yesterday and all, but then all of a sudden. It's Gucci. I made people quit and all of a sudden I can't beat anybody, bro.
The first quarter already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away.
That happens sometimes, man. I try to tell him that. You can't win every game, bro.
Indeed, that time lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. They'll call it a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Hey, at least he didn't get the ball. At least he didn't get nothing on me. I held out my end, 3 and out. I need to get back on track, man. What kind of music you like, Cerebral? I'm not playing any right now, but I was curious for the next time I see you in here if I'm playing music.
Steelers with a first and 10 at their own 16. And they'll go ground game here with a
Man, sometimes I can't get shit going.
On this one, back to the 13. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
This is my favorite play on my. What's the playbook? It's balanced. It's regular balanced offense. What do you use for offense? What's a good offense? I like a lot of running. I like a lot of like zone runs and fucking stretch plays and all that shit. This play right here is. Oh, he's got single high safety. He might have help.
On second down, Roethlisberger. He's going deep for Brown. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
He picked me off. He's on the ground. Yeah, he was on the ground, that dude. What the fuck?
He should know better than to make a throw like this.
The ball bounced out of it. No, I thought the ball bounced out, man. That's all right.
The second it was leaving his hand.
The New England Patriots coming off a heck of a win on Sunday night over Kansas City, 43-40. There is one interesting nugget, though, that's not good for New England. They've given up 40 points only 3 times since 2013. All 3 have been against
Thank God he's not doing anything really on me either. So thank God that's happening right now. That'd be really fucked.
I kind of hope they do, though.
I could be down by a touchdown right now, you know what I mean? So.
But let's give Tom Brady some praise, right? Of course, we do that all the time, but deservedly so here. 200th win of his NFL career. That extends his all-time record. But counterintuitively, New England had been 0-6 under Tom Brady in games where opponents had scored 40 or more points.
He's got a man, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 32 that time. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play there, second down.
And Brandon, every running back wants to use their speed in order to get out in front of things. Sometimes you just have to be patient, let blocks develop. On that play, that didn't happen.
Now Brady. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
I'm streaky, man. One of them guys that sometimes I can't score at all. In some games, I'm fucking scoring 40. You know what I mean? So, I'm trying to find that middle ground in my game, dude. Like, it's tough.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Brady.
Wide open.
Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. And all the way in.
I forgot about that fucking dude. Oh, I gotta do something, man.
Gordon, 43 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field.
I get tired. I start losing my fucking focus. I've been playing for over 2 hours. I stream. Yeah.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10.
Only down 7-0, man. It's not bad. That's the way I'm playing.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
More than that, though. I've been playing for like about 3 hours.
And get the escorts in front.
It's like a couple games, you know what I mean? I've been playing.
Other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Deron Harmon makes the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he is met quickly in the backfield.
What play can I do here?
Goes, folded like a lawn chair. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
It's like I'm back in the fucking medieval fucking Renaissance fair with the fucking uniforms they got.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 30 yards there. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of
Mancave had fucking Schuster 7 catches like 170 yards, dude.
The first 3 years of high school,
one time I had like 7, 8 in a row I won. And then I lose 4, win 2, lose 1, 2, 3, win 1, lose 2, win back to 2 again. Because I can't get like a 9. The most I ever won in any Madden in a row is like 14.
So a big play as it
2 years ago or last year?
To the 20 now for 1st and 10.
I use Connor, dude.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Now it's Roethlisberger. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free.
I got to kick the field goal, man. Fuck, I ain't stupid.
Anytime a defense can sit back,
I got to, man. You know, you got to do that shit. You can't go for it, too.
In the middle of the field makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up.
I got to take points, man. Always take the points. You regret it giving the guy the fucking, you can throw a 90-yard pass.
But let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
After the successful field goal try, here's
I got to kick the ball and try to stop him off in the defense.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Brady going to throw. To the left side, incomplete for Julian Edelman. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver.
Do the same fucking shit the whole goddamn time down the field, man.
A drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They'll check this one down to Michelle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I hate people play like this, man. Just hurry up shit, man.
A gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
I hate it, bro. It pisses me off in the worst way.
2 minutes to play here in the first half.
I was going to go 3 games ago, but
after this. They go play action here on 1st down. Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. With that incompletion, let's discuss all the overtime games that we've had so far in the NFL. We've had 9 of them, at least 1 each week. Now, week 6, it was Miami and the Bears with the Dolphins getting the win.
Yeah, and you know something? That's an NFL record. Because that record was set week 5, an overtime game each of the first 5 weeks of the season. Now we're adding to the record, and I wouldn't doubt at all that we would get to 7 weeks and maybe beyond. It's been a very competitive NFL season.
And it drops down incomplete.
I tried it once.
Thought he might have had it.
Now they do this across the slot, across the middle.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
You gotta go to fucking Schuster or Bell. I mean, Connor.
2nd and 10 now. It's Roethlisberger. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, that play certainly felt like what I call a tendency breaker. 1st and 10, they dial up a draw play. That's not a normal situation, but give credit to the defense. They weren't fooled at all and really finished off the play.
Now Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. In for the score. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Really looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Gordon, of course, picked up in a trade from the Browns back on September 18th, and he really should help a Patriot offense that has some question marks in wide
receiver. You got one guy to throw to, man. That's all he throws to, the same fucking dude.
Because if you get the total package, if you get the size, the speed, the catch radius, the ability to play the ball in the air, he has everything. Could be one of the top 3 or 4 receivers in the NFL when he's on top of his game. And they need him to be that. Remember, they traded Brandon Cooks to the Los Angeles Rams in the offseason.
The throw there by Brady intended for Gronkowski, but incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Brady will try again on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. It's Gordon. And he gets it down to the 32. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
This dude makes his quarter go by so fucking slow, bro.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches.
20, like 20. 29, Alpha.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
What's going on, everybody?
The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. To Michel on the dump off. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Not time enough for a play and then a timeout, you wouldn't think. So with 4 seconds left, they're going for it. They slot Gronkowski outright. Throwing now is Brady. And he's going to get into the end zone.
I get the ball half.
So cue up the Gronk spike, gets a Patriot touchdown.
I get the ball half. I think I do, man.
Rob Gronkowski.
I think he had the ball first.
Final seconds of the first half. And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
I think I get the ball at the half, dude. I think.
Gostkowski now out to kick it away. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Final play of the half, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's
Good game.
halftime.
All my games have been close so far. That one I got blown out towards the end. I get the ball. All right, come on.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half.
Yeah, step it up,
teams
man.
appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Switzer now to return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams
And the munchies like a
to start a
motherfucker,
half,
yeah.
other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they
I can't run the ball in the fucking guy, man.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Play action. It's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, hauled in by Smith-Schuster. Past the 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Thank you.
Boswell on now to kick this one away.
I'm not getting too hyped up, you know what I'm saying? Trying to take it easy. So if I win the game, I'll be happy. I'm going to go to bed this game no matter what.
Back of the end zone.
Tired.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Well, switching gears for a second, let's talk about all the offense that's been going on around the league.
Yes, please. Let's do it.
We've had 3 games where each team has scored 40 points. That didn't happen all of last year. And the most recent example, Week 6, that incredible 43-40 Pats win over the Chiefs.
A lot of people talk about when you make rules changes or you emphasize certain things that you have unintended consequences. Let's not kid ourselves. This was the intended consequence. Open up offenses, more scoring. We're seeing that, and we're seeing it, and fans are loving it. Defensive coordinators are hating it, but fans are loving it. And how about Patrick Mahomes, Tom Brady, that New England-Kansas City game? Big throw for big throw. Touchdown.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down right around the 25. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
They look good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. He lost 2, and it brings
looks like I guarantee I can get
4.
overtime or whatever case.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gronkowski's got it on the crossing route. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. On 1st down, Brady. And right side, caught. Hogan. Nice move at the 40. And he's got this down to the 35. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down.
I'm guessing, partner, that if we're in the huddle with the Patriots right now, there's not a single guy that thinks they have any chance of coming back in this one, especially not with Tom Brady.
Yeah, who's Tom Brady? What's he done in the past as far as comebacks are concerned? They're down right now, but that can evaporate quickly with him in the huddle. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Well, that throw by Brady incomplete. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Brady again. And a little further there is incomplete. The veteran Morgan Burnett there on the coverage.
I'm saying, like, it's in your hands,
their
bro.
lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder.
Oh, you're going to your house.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. 30,
Try that cute shit every time.
20.
See ya. Nah. Bye-bye. Quit on my ass. I go back out and go back in next to that bitch ass. Pick 6, dude. Quit. I'm gonna film that too. Fucking faggot. I was just fuck sharing the saving a video clip. Nice. I gained a lot of points there. All right. I'll play one more. I'll be right back. I gotta pee and get another drink.
They listen, they know our every move, yeah, they want us all in prison. That's why I can't sleep at night until they get in. I'm on another mission, I'm just young and I'm living. I done seen the best of them, jammed up. 25 life and the can't stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We talking on the phones, they can hear us. 7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phone.
My phone still echo, the feds won't let go. Money never sleeps when you're the Black Gordon Gecko. Line looking like they waiting on the retro. Sixes, I feel special. Resale and I never paid retail. My shoebox money afforded me the spree wells. And that then courted me a V12. Avoid the phones if it's sounding like a seashell. Too much clicking in the connection. Connect the dots with my connect for my protection. Face to face, I place my like a drive-through. Feeling, you know how I do. Push.
I done seen the best of them jammed up. 25 to life in the can stop. Never met a man that they can't talk. We're talking on the phones, they can hear us.
7 in the morning and they in my home. My bank account's froze, what is going on? Why it all start going wrong? From talking on the phone.
Too many handle business on my own, cause you ain't right, and that's I don't condone. I got homies behind the wall wishing they was home. They got jammed up, kept discussing business on the phone. But Scotty, boy, we 200 bands off them $20 flips. I'm going by myself when it's time to up. That way police don't have a clue when turn up. I'm dolo when I'm out making different moves. Pull up to the shop just to pick and choose. I'm that, don't get
That falls like 2 in the morning.
Afraid I didn't lose. Shame.
That falls like 2 in the morning, like 12:45, man. I'll stay up a little. I'll play one more game. All right, man. Thank you for hanging out, man. You're a good dude. If I win the game, I'm dedicating it to you. If I lose it, I'm dedicating it to you. Have a good one, man. Have a good night's sleep, man.
Right at the convergence of the Three Rivers on Art Rooney Drive, we welcome you to Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with Marcus Mariota and the Tennessee Titans. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And with towels waving, we're underway from Heinz Field. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. 3, 3, 3.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Second down, Mariota. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A Titan first down, Mariota to Walker.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
A first down throw for Mariota. And he hits his target. This is Luke Stocker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Keep it rolling, keep it rolling. Flag, get hot!
Working out of the gun, Mariota. It's caught inside the 25.
I got it too late. God damn it, I had him. I
Getting
to catch
this
that
one all the way
pick.
down inside the 20. And a big 32-yard play on 3rd. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the red zone now, Mariota over the middle to Smith. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Jonnu Smith from 19 yards away. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 7-0. Now here's Suckup out to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Taking shots right now.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan.
I'll probably wake up till about 8:30.
Teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
It's a tough one right there.
I always check
the
stream out
teeth of the blitz as the linebacker
you guys are funny, man. The mic and all the chat board.
I think
I'd be cracking the fuck up.
Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh, man.
It's intercepted.
God damn it, I fucked that all up.
USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one.
All right,
and
man,
it turned
peace.
into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Well, this Tennessee Titans offense hoping that they can do better the rest of this game than they did last week against Baltimore when they got shut out 21-0, Charles. And in that game, only 106 yards of offense, the fewest yards in 12 years.
And
I appreciate you coming through, man, real quick before you leave.
Look, you don't see it very
appreciate
often.
it.
26 dropbacks to throw the ball in the game for Tennessee. 10 completed passes. 11 times they got sacked. One shy of the NFL record. 9 possessions, punted all 9 times. Had 7 first downs for the game. That's dominance against them by the Baltimore Ravens.
They do still sit at 3-3 through 6 weeks. With the and in Gauden, it's the Titans with the football here to begin quarter number 2. But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, Mariota. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bud Dupree able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it'll be 4th down. On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away. Let's take it inside his own 40. It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out come the Steelers. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10.
The girl might be
just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Oh, my God, dude.
It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
I'm going to catch that, man.
Will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
I can't catch a fucking break, man.
When you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
I can't score. I can slow them down, but I can't get nothing myself. That's the problem, man. If I get a touchdown, I'm going to be in the game. You know?
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense.
Drinking some iced tea, raspberry iced tea, white tea, raspberry, just so good.
Nowhere to run there.
Now Mariota. And Davis ran it left side.
Wide open, that guy, man.
Down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 39 that time.
I'm like the last guy quit.
Now
I got this fucking bullshit to deal with. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of them games where like, oh, one last one, but
the offensive line that bought the extra
last
time
dude quit on
allowed for the big completion downfield. Those guys made.
Yeah, I don't like that dude fucking yawn either. And I went in there one time and said something to him like, all I said was, yo, dude, you can't be a wrestler. Whatever it was, he's like, you're banned.
Now as they come up 1st and 10.
I can't comment in there still. I reported him one time why he got fucking taken off for a day or two. I reported that little fucking jerk off.
After just a short pickup. It's a pickup of 3, and we have now arrived at the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the 1st half. Back to Heinz Field after this. On play action, Mariota. And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Javon Hargrave with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Mariota will need a big play after the sack as the Titans come up 3rd and long. From the gun, Mariota. Got a man right side.
How did he fucking catch that? I thought I picked that off.
And they'll wind up
I thought I picked that off, maybe.
Down inside the 20. That goes as a gain of 36 on 3rd down.
Coaches really don't care from what position they get this, but run after the catch ability, rack ability, is often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The 2nd down throw here for Mariota. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Corey Davis, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
To throw is Mariota. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Going top shelf for Smith. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way up to the 49. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on first down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster.
I keep getting intercepted.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. There's the former Heisman winner. It's Derrick Henry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Mariota now on second down. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. And the Steelers signal for another timeout, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He sets to fire deep. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And the Steelers set to take the field. And where the ball is now, you got the field goal pretty much in the bag. Now do you try for the end zone a couple of times?
I don't think there's any question about it. You might get a gift of 6 points rather than the 3 that you just noted that you feel like you already have. Be aggressive, go after it, and try and get those points.
This will be caught inside the 10. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is an easy one, 23-yarder. And Boswell's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I knew it, man.
Picked off at the 20. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. First possession of the third quarter and interception.